it up. The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got this do it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To win it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we'll wake up tomorrow and think something.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, the kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started, and we are underway in downtown Detroit. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. 30. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line. Displacing defenders at the point of attack and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Okay, ready. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Warriors, 70.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Sight, 19, here we go, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready,
Out of shotgun, Richardson. The pass is caught by Turner.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Turner goes in motion.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Trap 60. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10, up at the 42. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Got it. Ready? Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
For and taken. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Mike Green on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden the second. A gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
And the Lions first down.
Mustang
1st
19.
and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Streak, streak. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Travis Hunter. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. Took away all the options. And now it is fourth and goal. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. York's kick is good. The Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about range. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my hater.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Set. Hey, stay with us. Cowboy 80.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready,
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Like the 18. Go.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
4 yards.
18 Cardinals.
2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. He's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
It's a gain of 16
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Rig alert.
What you got?
Cup 19. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Now deep ball here for Collins. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Lions. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, but you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
That is caught outright on the RPO. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 5 at the 32. 24-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Second and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, Richardson. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
Richardson's pass.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Looking to throw, Richardson. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. We'll take this in back at the 16. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Go street. Check smash. Check smash. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Raptor 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now, faking the give. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
For a Lions 1st down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Now give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Hot 70. Hot 70. Bobcat, 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He was defending.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Viking 18.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
On the jump. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Alert, push. Hey, check, Panther. Check out.
On the give, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cougar 19, Cub 19, Cub 19, Dragon 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And third down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Downfield, got him, and he's good. And he's in it. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Come on.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case,
no one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 8 Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Rig alert, rig alert. Check smash, check smash.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
On 2nd and 10, though, try to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. That is Trey Hendrickson. He gets in for an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. This one broken. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Panther 60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And the Lions 1st down.
Come on, come on.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready, ready?
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Get him, get him. Get it. Hawk 70, 90, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now from the gun. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Riggs, Riggs. 18, Pioneer.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. So fourth down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. That's DJ Turner back to return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Let's go.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Seahawks first down. A gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
Buffalo 18.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Whoa! And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. And they're 48-yard
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4. Out of shotgun, Richardson. The pass is caught by Turner. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
60.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It will be second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's now second and 6.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the plan and take it out.
Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right on the side is the eagle because a fucking child is a wood on my tongue.
Let's go now. 60 Viking 18. Count alert. Let's go.
Trying to start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Seven Pirates. Panther Warriors 17. Check smash. Mustang 19.
the gun. He'll throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd and 7.
Come on, come on. Set. Crack all 80. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
Back to 60.
Let's go. Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
And here's Bijan. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 11-yard line.
A gain of 26.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
It's a turnover on downs.
On the set. 19 yards. 19 Past the 60. Past the 60.
He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hey, Crash. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. We've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Alert! Alert! Hut, hut.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running one. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Robinson, ball carrier, taken down at the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Check 6 guard.
Go!
They'll go again with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll Steelers have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Cade York.
So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. He'll run. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
That's good.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that 1st down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Warriors, 70, 79.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Number 87. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet.
Let's go now.
Turner goes in motion.
Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cup 19, Cup 19, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers, go!
From the gun, Richardson. That is high, finding Higgins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Timeout Seahawks, that is their 2nd, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
And you know, like your birthday from you, Mama, I got what you need to give you feel. I'm so come give me a
final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Throwing, Richardson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now Seattle using the final timeout. Stop 35 seconds to go.
And of all the sacks they have had in this game, Mike, that's the biggest one yet. That is a big-time play. You know what they say? Sacks end games, and that might have been it right there.
18, practice 18, 5 years. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 19 Lions. Raptors lead. Dragons 60. Warriors 70.
On second down, Richardson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Lions. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.